Yokoso Gamegramme. We're back with more Super Mario RPG. We like the game so much, we're going to subjugate you to more of it. Today, we're looking at Bazooka Toad. Some setup. 最近、怪しいやつがいるというので、見張りをしています。Let's crunch this vocab. 最近 means recently or nowadays. 怪しい means suspicious. Yatsu stands for guy or fellow. Iru is the verb for to be that we use for animate objects. That is, anything that lives and breathes is fair game. Animals, yes. Trees, no. Iu means to say, and to is a verbal quotation mark of sorts. Everything before it is what someone said. Thanks to this, we know that recently, a suspicious guy has been around. 最近、怪しいやつがいる. Or so some people say. という。ので is because. Mihari means lookout or guard or watchkeeping, and steimasu is our polite present progressive form of the verb suru, to do. It means he is currently doing it. Steimasu. He's currently doing some looking out because of rumors that a suspicious guy is in the vicinity. 最近、怪しいやつがいるというので、見張りをしています。Recently, they say there's a suspicious guy around here, so I'm on patrol. Ted Woolsey took a few liberties when translating that, because English Toad says, a lot of creepy-looking thugs have been sneaking into town. Not on my watch. And we continue. Mario-san! Mario-san! San is an honorific that people use to refer to others in a respectful way, kind of like Mr. or Mrs. And of course, Mario is the name of our mustachioed hero. The localization team added quite a bit in this one. Mario, I have something to report, sir. いました、いました。怪しいやつが、たった今ここを通っていきました。Kinopio here is speaking teinego or polite language, so iru becomes imas, and then past tense is imashita instead of ita. Ayashi yatsu uses the ga particle here. The ga particle marks the subject of a sentence, and ga is more emphatic than wa. And then there's the exclamation point after it? The subject can't be the end of the sentence, can it? Well, Kinopio did say imashita before, didn't he? It's like saying, he was there, the suspicious guy. Tatta ima means just now. Koko is here. Totte ikimashita is toru, to pass by, in its te form. Totte, with iku, to go. Like iru, iku becomes ikimasu, then ikimashita to be our polite past tense. As totte ikimashita, the meaning is close to passed through and kept going. With movement verbs like iku, kuru, or toru, o can designate a route taken, so koko o means he passed through here. いました、いました。怪しいやつが、たった今ここを通っていきました。He was here, he was here. The suspicious guy. He passed through here just a moment ago. And of course, our English. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Now it's Mallow's turn to talk. ひょっとしてこんなワニでしたか? ひょっとして means by any chance. こんな is this kind or such, referring to something that is close to the speaker. Wani means crocodile or alligator. You know, the suspicious guy is a crocodile named Croco, so it seems fair to assume he's not an alligator. Desta is our polite past form of des, the copula or to be, but it's normally used in a different way than iru or aru. Ka is a verbal question mark, so we get ひょっとしてこんなワニでしたか? By any chance, was he this kind of crocodile? Of course, our English translation is a little bit different, with Mallow saying, did he look something like this? So des. So des means that's right, and the so are just stuttering. In English, he's much more confident and says, why, yes, exactly. Mallow continues, そいつが僕のコインのなんで捕まえてくれなかったんですか? Soitsu is that guy, someone away from the speaker, but close to the listener. You know, close to Toad, because Toad just saw him and did nothing. Again, he's using ga to put emphasis on that guy, rather than on what that guy did. In this case, that guy, boku no koin o. Boku is a version of I, generally used by younger boys. Koin is coin, and o tells us something was done to the coin. Probably something like, nusumu, to steal, or ubau, to rob. Context fills in the gaps just fine, so we don't really need to say it. Nande means why. Tsukumaete kurenakatta is tsukumaeru, to catch or to seize or to capture, in the te form. Tsukumaete, with kureru, which indicates a favor for someone. but kurenai is to not do a favor, and kurenakatta is the past tense form. In other words, did not do the favor of capturing. Tsukumaete kurenakatta. Like Kinopio, Mallow also speaks polite Japanese, but it ended in nakatta instead of kuremasen deshita, right? Isn't that not polite Japanese? Well, the nakatta is connected to n desu ka, which is a question that demands an explanation. If it weren't in polite form, it would just be nda. Mallow. そいつが僕のコインのなんで捕まえてくれなかったんですか? That guy stole my coin. Why didn't you capture him? Of course, in English he says, he's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Not much different. Kinopio replies, 見張りですから. Kara is a particle often used to indicate where something or someone comes from, but at the end of a sentence, it becomes because. So, 見張りですから means because I'm a lookout. This guy's running gag in the Japanese version is that he's just standing guard, but Ted Woolsey made it into an arms race of sorts, where Toad says, because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh. Well, that's one way of shaking things up, I guess. Mate! Matsu means to wait. This isn't the te form, though. That would be mate. This is a strong order form. Change the last u to e, and you get mate, a strong order to wait. It's rude, so don't use it. And the English, come back here! Croco shows up and says, 身をつくまえるなんて100年早いね. Bye bye. This game came out a full 11 years before Mii's made their debut, so this guy's not talking about his Wii Sports character. Croco's referring to himself by saying Mii. Nante means things like, and it really emphasizes the concept, so 身をつくまえるなんて means doing something like catching me. When the year kanji follows a number, it's pronounced nen instead of toshi, so we have 100 nen, and hayai means early. Bye-bye is bye-bye. 身をつくまえるなんて100年早いね. Bye-bye. You're 100 years too early to catch me. Bye-bye. And let's see the English for this line. Har har, you mugs'll never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons. Later. Can't you see how it's just dripping with character? That wasn't me hamming it up at all. Aitsu desu. Mario-san, 早く追いかけましょう. Aitsu just means that guy, so aitsu desu is just, it's that guy. The extra R just because Mallow can't control himself. Hayaku is the adverb form of the adjective hayai. Previously we saw hayai as early, but it also means fast. Fast things get places early, so it makes sense. Anyway, hayaku means fastly, or to use real words, hayaku is quickly. Oikakemashou comes from oikakeru, to chase after someone, but it's the polite oikakemasu and then oikakemashou, which changes the meaning from we'll chase after to let's chase after. Aitsu desu. Mario-san, 早く追いかけましょう. That's him! Mr. Mario, let's quickly chase after him. But in English? That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him! When you talk to Kinopio again, he says, 引き続き見張ります. 引き続き means continuing for a long time, or without a break. Miharu is also a verb, to stand guard, and here it's the polite 見張ります, so it's not quite the same as the noun 見張り. 引き続き見張ります. I'll continue to be on the lookout. And the English, I'll remain here on the lookout. Just to prove that it's a running gag, when you go back to the town being attacked by Smithy's gang, he says this. ありがとうございます、マリオさん。引き続き見張りますが、みんな怪しすぎます。ありがとうございます is a polite thank you. The ga after miharimasu is not actually marking the subject this time. At the end of a sentence, it's more like a but or however. Minna means everyone, and ayashisugimasu means way too suspicious. It comes from the adjective ayashi, but you replace the e with sugiru, which means to be in excess. ありがとうございます、マリオさん。引き続き見張りますが、みんな怪しすぎます。Thank you very much, Mr. Mario. I'll continue the lookout, but everyone is incredibly suspicious. And when you talk to him again, 怖いけど見張ります. Kawaii means scary, and kedo is but, like the ga we saw earlier. So, 怖いけど見張ります means it's scary, but I'll be on the lookout. True to form, Woolsey puts jokes everywhere he can. I'm shaken, but not stirred. That's all for today. If you learned a thing or two and want to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have a question, feel free to comment, tweet, Facebook, email, or send smoke signals. I'll figure it out. A big thanks to Keaton, Rachid Belriti, Spencer Pulley, Adam Lowinger, Alvaro Navarro, Shonen Bat, The Old Sparrow, Brendan Heisler, Adam J. Blodgett, and Yehehe, and more for sponsoring our show. You can sponsor us too by going to patreon.com/gamegrammar and sending us a donation. Until next time, bye bye.